That is so dirty!
Paco.
Greetings! Welcome. Hello. I'm the Incredible Paco and welcome back for some more Super Mario Maker. In today's episode, we're going to be doing some more Super Expert with no skips. And before we get started, I just wanted to thank all of y'all. Thanks for keeping up with the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to try to win a run for y'all. Level 1. Something Japanese. Well, this has a very promising start, as I believe I needed that. I definitely needed that. Okay. So then I can retrieve the shell, but I guess I have to hit this and then take that, and then this should push me through. Alright, not bad. So keep the shell. And my first impression is this level's okay. You know, a bit of waiting. But all in all, not bad. This level is terrible. Oh my god, come on, dude. Okay, for the sake of the video, we're just gonna cut back to this part here. The question is, does the music note do anything? No. Okay, so I was a bit worried there was a boost circle, but I still jumped on it. YOLO. Okay. So just have to time it. Then there's a checkpoint there. Okay. We can do this. Alright, so remember, hold right. And now... There we go. So, let's go... I feel like I can time this, it's just really hard. Alright, once they cross in the middle, I start holding right. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna guess there's a door hidden? Also, did that POW disappear? What is going on with that? Okay, so there's the door. Unfortunately, I'm not soft locked. Okay, wait here. Down we go. We've got an extra POW. So I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I guess up chuck. And it doesn't seem like I'm doing like a crazy time save. But I'm feeling okay with my strats. Also, let's take one for the road. Woo! Nope. I want this. I don't know the point of the Buzzy Beetle, and I feel like this goal is gonna be a bit trolly. Alright, we just take damage. Tell me this is Yata. I think I just have to like inch forward. This is maybe good. No? There we go. Woo! So out of all the things that they added to Mario Maker, I never really liked the introduction of bumpers. Like, I guess they're okay. They can be used well in some setups. Like, I like that enemies can go through, but Mario can't. I just don't really like how Mario interacts with them. Level 2, 100 lives. Okay, a lot of characters. Interesting looking meat. I'm getting so lucky. I am getting so lucky. That would have been such a great level to one-shot. And now I can't even get out of the starting blocks. Okay, that one I have to jump over. Jump it, hold forward. Dude, I had such a good first run. Okay, I think I see the flow. I think I see what I have to do. I can make it there consistently. I don't know how I'm gonna get the flagpole there. So keep going forward, back. Forward. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. No star. Level 3, 97 lives. Troll World 2.0. Oh, great. I don't think so, Mr. Oh my god. Okay. So I have to knock some blocks. Go over. There's probably gonna be more Kaizo blocks beside that. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay, so bonk it. I mean, I called it. I knew there would be more blocks. Okay. Maybe I want to go to the right. So wait here. Thwomp comes down. Another thwomp. Okay, what are the chances there's a double P-switch? Yeah, I'm not gonna check above. Let's keep going. Oh my god. Okay. Part of me thinks that there's gonna be a dev exit. I don't know there. Okay, we saved it. You know what? I want to see what is above Thwomp, dude. I'm curious. Nothing but spikes. Okay. Not good. Let's think. What do we want to do? And how do we want to do it? Okay, that's good. Didn't activate any ghosts. Although I didn't want to get both. And I don't know if y'all saw this, but I saw a star up there. Which makes me think maybe I'm supposed to get the mushroom. And then hold on. Is there any way to get momentum and make it to the star? I feel like that's too far. Almost. Actually, not even close. I'm like 7 blocks off. Huh. That's fine. We can do this again. Alright, let's experiment. What happens if we go down here? I've made a big mistake. Actually, never mind. I'm making this work. I'm making this work. But at what cost? At what that's even dirtier. That is so dirty. That is so dirty. Okay, let's think about it. So, there's a pipe that exits and gives you a star. But what would you do with the star even if you had one? Unless maybe you're supposed to just double back and go into the subworld? Great. Hold on. Can I off-screen this? Oh my god! Tell me it's off-screen. That's fine. So the question is, to mushroom or not to mushroom? You know, I want the mushroom. I want it. I want it because I feel like the creator thinks I can't get out with it. Okay, well now I actually can't get out. So that was unwise on my part. You know what? No mushroom it is. This spring is pretty much going full Dikembe on me as... Alright, no mushroom. I think what I want to do, because I don't want to hit the spike, I can go like this. And now, there's a stacked pipe here. There's a stacked pipe and a bit of treachery. I feel like those doors didn't look good. Why would there be one-ways pinning you in if that was actually the strat? Although, it could be any of these pipes as well. Alright, that narrows it down. Let's try this one more time. And I forgot the conveyor moves me back, so hold right, try a door. If that doesn't work, do the other pipe, and this is actually... this is a pretty annoying troll level. I was hoping I would just be able to, like, find a dev exit. Or, you know, easily unravel it, but... I feel like it's still got a bunch of mysteries in store for me. I think the creator also sampled this part from a composer level. Hopefully, composer is in the credits. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right is right. I hope so. I can practically feel Team Left celebrating right now. I took 2 losses on that attempt. I got really lucky there. Okay, try it again. Maybe this whole path is just straight up baited. What do we have here? I trusted the arrows in a troll level. Why would I trust the arrows in a troll level? Why would I? Oh my god, no, let me reset. I would like to reset. I think I want to go in here. So left. So I was actually getting ready to break the springs stack. Little did I know it was about to do it on its own. Well, let's think. Let's think. Let's think. I guess I'm supposed to go in here. And I'm guessing... Was there another P-switch somewhere? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? But what does that even help me with? So I get the star. I go around. But what do I do? Like, I get the star. Am I supposed to... No, I can't go in there. I'm really struggling. So I run along like this. I do a jump like that. Maybe... That just takes me back there. But then running back isn't gonna do anything for me either. I'm pretty much going in circles, and I don't see a path that's gonna take me forward. That's great. That is just great. Okay, let's think. Let's think. I passed through here. There's nowhere to go. What if I get the P-switch? Can I get into... Oh, I can get into Mischief. So I think I'm supposed to get the P-switch, then run along the top. Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna hit the P-switch, go back with the spring, run along the coin trail, spring jump from there, and if that doesn't work, then I'm just pretty much completely stymied. Okay, go through here. Hit P-switch. Now go through here. And then hit spikes above. So it's not a spring jump, we're just gonna do a regular jump. Also, maybe I can go onto that green patch, the side. That's not it. That's not it. I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay, what if we try to go team left again? Except this time, I'll be ready for the springs to break, and then maybe I can do something there? Finally, that's the first time I made it without getting sent back. Okay, let's go back to... Go back to the old strat. Left. Left again. Okay. And I still have my spring. Oh my god, Kaizo block. More Kaizo blocks. More Kaizo blocks. I think it's safe to assume just everything is a Kaizo block. Let's see how far we have to go. Alright, I'm just gonna twirl this while it's still on screen. Oh my god. Why? Why is there a Kaizo there? I'm going for it. Oh! Yes? I think I saw a checkpoint here. Also, I'm gonna leave the spring behind. Just so I can duck jump. Please do not troll me. There's really not like a thwomp? No? Okay, let's bring the shell. Or not, let's just go in the door. I don't trust this. I feel like I made a wrong turn. I can't go back up? I just want a checkpoint. That's all I want. I don't want to keep doing this part at the start over and over and over again. Well, we can't always get what we want. That was almost bad. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay, this is good. Although, I feel like, could I not just do something like that? And then like that? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh, okay. So I actually can't bring the spring. Because I have to use Turtle Dude. I also need to remember, bring the shell, don't hit the Kaizo blocks. There's Kaizo blocks everywhere. There are no trolls in this level. Okay. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. Okay, let's get rid of the spring. The spring does nothing. I hit that spike. I hit that spike. I should not hit that spike. Why do I keep bringing this spring? It does nothing for me. I think it's just instinct, you know? You can bring an extra item. Do it. Okay. Let's not get sloppy. So bonk it. And then... I didn't hit that my first time around. Okay, so that's wall there. This is the door we went in last time. Let's go here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, they're chasing me. Down? Okay. So fish above. Good to know. I'm just gonna break a path up here. Oh my god. Tell me the coins are not mandatory. Tell me this is not turning into an adventure level. What have I done to deserve this?
Why? Paco, why? This is evil!
Okay, there's one down. Okay, at least there's multiple flowers. Okay, that's the second coin. Don't tell me that one is gonna be like perfectly hidden. It's not what I'm trying to hear at this point. Okay, well at least I got the coin. This level. This is a doozy. This is a doozy. Okay, grab this. Oh my god, and then I'm gonna have to pick a pipe. I'm gonna have to pick a pipe. 3 down. Four. Oh my god. 5. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, do not tase me, bro. Do not tase me, bro. There's no way that this is the intended strat. There's funny business. I don't know where the funny business is, but there's no way that that's what the person who uploaded this level did. I'm not buying it. Not for a second. That seems like the path that, you know, he wants me to take, but that's not the best path. I know it. I know it. Okay, there's a door there with a checkpoint. How do I get to that door? I really would like to know. Okay, that ledge is a bit suspicious. Also, I have an idea. Maybe this is a really dumb idea. What if there's something at the top of the thwomp? What if I want to ride the thwomp up? Like, that would be a good spot to hide something. Alright, I just had to double check. I mean, I knew I had checked it, but I had to double check. Hold on, why am I going in there? Okay, I should have seen that the first time around. Team left is probably throwing a party as we speak. Okay, up we go. Anything? Not really. Not really. Okay. Remember to do this part. Cool. And then... what am I missing? If I was to go... here... like, I could get the shell and shell jump up? Like, it's laughing, haha. Okay, I guess it gets to have the last laugh. There is seemingly nothing up here. What about here? No? Nothing? Alright, at least I'm eliminating some possibilities for an exit. Also, I've been on this level for almost an hour. This has been a wonderful experience. 10 out of 10. Would do again. I might even check out this creator's levels. Maybe they made some other, you know, cool stuff. Mathogen. Hold on. I wanted to get rid of the spring. The spring has been nothing but trouble. Okay, back to this part. So we now know... I don't know what we know. I just don't buy that pink coin section. I don't believe it. Okay, so through here. Unless there's another mushroom. I'm toast. Yeah, I am toast. So I have to go through again. Did I check what was down the first pipe? I don't even remember. I've been on this level for so long that I don't even remember the paths and the pipes that I've checked off. I'm just gonna keep going this way until I'm sure that it's not the play. This level, man. This level. Oh my god. Okay. So I have to go down. And I have to do this. Seems like there's no other way around. Unless this is stacked. But it's not. Okay, let's go. Let's go for the pink coins again, even though again, there's no way that this is the play. I'm playing right into this creator's hands. And I'm being laughed at. So that's 3. And then I think I want to stay up. No. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I want to beat this level. That's all I know. Okay, good. Good. I meant to avoid all of that. And so now we have a 50-50. So last time it was left. And even though I want to trust that right is right, I'm going to respect the left. I've learned nothing. I would have been happy with a checkpoint, but instead we get the yata. Also, I think I still could have made that jump, even if the dude took out all the blocks. But the world record is 59 seconds, so at the end of this episode, I'm actually going to download this level, and I want to take a peek. I'm not going to lie, I feel like I ran a marathon after playing that level. Whew. Level 4, 52 lives. Spring. Hard.
Oh no!
Okay. Spring hard. So then I chuck that, and then I think I spin. I think I spin into it. The first move, dropping the spring, is actually quite tough. This is gonna be a challenging level. How did I do it the first time? So if I pull back too early, I don't get to the piranha. And then when I drop it, I'm dropping it to the side. Like, I dropped it a bit to the right. This is a really tough opening trick.
Oh no!
Wait. I think I see where I'm supposed to go.
No.
I just don't see how I'm supposed to get there unless it's a spin and then drop the spring again. But that seems like a lot of ground to cover. Like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I got it to work before.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna try to throw the spring to the left. What if that's the play?
Oh no.
What if that's the play? What if I wasted all these lives and it's just a chuck and then land on it? Because I feel like the drop strat feels wildly inconsistent.
Oh no.
Although that's not really inspiring much confidence.
Oh no.
Alright, down to 1 life. I mean, I guess I got the bounce. It's just how it goes. Super expert is sometimes merciless. Okay, so this level is 3 out of 3,051.09%. I took a look at it. I pretty much had no chance at getting this in 100 lives, but we're gonna grind out a clear. I didn't beat that stupid troll level just to, you know, walk away from a level that ended my run. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Let's get some redemption. Okay. This is good. Still good. What? Where did that come from? Okay, well, pretty much I have to do that, but not hit the Kaizo block, and then get a triple jump, and then a lot of crazy stuff is gonna be happening. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. That's so tight, that's so tight, that's so tight. But if we can get in there, then we're at the ending sequence. Oh my god, did I just do this twice in a row? And then I whiffed on that. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about getting this clear. Okay, I think I actually understand the drop now. That's really tight. Really precise. And I messed that up again. Okay, okay, okay. Let me just settle myself down here. Yes, so you have to do like a tiny left input and then a tiny right input. And then that seems to line it up. And that was faster. Finally. I've been missing that for like 5 straight minutes. And then I missed that. I just want to beat this level. Get me out of here. Okay, this level has me thoroughly annoyed now. I've been grinding a clear for over 30 minutes and I was making so much progress, and now it's just major regression. Why would I do that? Why would I jump? Why would I jump? Okay, I've now been on this for over an hour and my thumb is starting to get a callus. Five seconds.
Oh no.
Why would I not jump? 4 seconds. I didn't get the ground pound. I could have saved that. Okay, 5 seconds. Yes! 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 Finally! Finally! So I'm 99% sure that I cheesed the final part of this level. I also cheesed it when I threw the spring and it didn't bounce off the sideways spring, but I improvised and I made it work. Oh, I am happy to be done this level. I probably spent over an hour grinding it out, but it had to be done. Alright, now it's time to take a look at that troll level. Let's see. Did we miss anything important? Okay, so this was all shenanigans. And so let's say we go in here. Anything above? No, nothing there. Nothing here. So I guess ultimately, hold on. What would have happened if I went down this pipe? Interesting. Interesting. Why didn't I go down this pipe? Why didn't I even think to check this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why wouldn't I check that? All I had to do was this. I had to grab this like this. Go in here. Go down. Although, it might have been kind of tricky to keep the P-switch at this part. Yeah, that would have been tricky. Although, it wouldn't matter, because let's say the P-switch is active. I go down like this, and then I would just drop to the goal and win, and I would have saved myself so much heartache. You know what? I want to grind out a world record as well. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry, I feel like this probably isn't the greatest content, but it has to be done. Alright, Troll World 2.0. Why on earth am I going back in for more? Oh my god. Okay, that's even quicker. We're gonna set a real good time here. Still made it. Grab the P-switch, 473. 472. I'm faster than last time. And this should be Yata. Oh, I should have checked that pipe. I feel like this is gonna be a long episode, and when you guys see the time, you're gonna be like, oh, I bet this is a double run. And then you're gonna watch it and be like, oh, what was that? Let's check out some of these clear rates. This level now is up to 0.33, 3 out of 883. I'm 2 of those clears though, so this was much lower before. Spring Hard is now 4 out of 3,498.11%. Never want to see this level again. The level that I almost one-shot, but then I didn't, is 6 out of 515, 1.16%. And then the first level of the day with all the bumpers and the weird stuff was 15 out of 696, 2.15%. And that level was like an eternity ago. Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna wrap things up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want more of me, be sure to hit the subscribe button or check me out on Twitch. I'm streaming every weekday. Take it easy, y'all.